It may be the most addictive toy in history.
It's an Omnibox night, all right.
Video games. They first arrived from Japan.
Yeah, well, what do you know about Asian things? A fair question. The fuck is this?
Now millions of American kids are hooked and mesmerized.
How dare you speak to me in such a tone?
Umbrella
boot.
What the hell?
When they do stop to talk, it's in a language only they understand.
Concussion?
I like Force Face.
Force Face. Yeah, Force Face is pretty good.
But you've got to help me get my kid a copy of
Girl Doll
Girl
Toy.
Doll Toy. Oh my god.
Hey.
You came 1,000 miles just for this game?
Yes. I've done 7 stores a day for 3 weeks now. I cannot find it.
This is an NES port of Donkey Kong?
Yes.
I have to live with my kids for the rest of the year, so I have to have this on Christmas Day.
Like Antichrist.
Oh yeah, you're the Anti-Claus. Also, this game's terrible.
So to please the kids, they line up at the few stores that have been able to get copies of the hottest Nintendo games.
Just think of the idea that somebody went out of their way to make a nude Punch-Out.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
How much effort they put in it.
And why should you care? Well, I think it's something you should know about because it's captured America's children.
You stink like a fresh-baked turd.
School bus drivers report the kids are talking less about clothes and sports and what Joe did to Jane, and more about...
Oh, he apparently doesn't like that.
These controls direct the characters.
It's like trying to control an actual kitten. It's fucking impossible.
The better your eye-hand coordination, the better you do.
He's
6,
faster than I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is absolutely absurd.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, clear damage on continue. Fuck you.
Sports games such as tennis, hockey,
Oh my god, there's fighting! Yeah, beat the shit out of him!
boxing, all with good graphics and sound effects.
I see someone back there with a face that looks like a bowling ball. Just like 3 holes, that's it.
Oh god. That's like some SCP shit.
Even more popular are the adventure games like
Oh god, I'm crying! I'm crying!
Well.
Whoa.
They tend to have ludicrous plots.
What are you doing in the forest, Ronald?
That's so creepy, dude. A clown is roaming in the forest. I'd shit myself.
Looking for victims.
We have literally over 100 different characters. People, animals, wizards, spells.
So,
It was a man.
so RoboCop is responsible for
It was a
Skynet.
I mean, depends how you play the game, really.
The kids love it.
What's good about it?
This is a fun game of spanking the people that make your life miserable. When you spank the character that you choose to punch, the face expressions of the character will change as they scream and twitch in pain, including ex-girlfriend and child molester. And prostitute. All right.
What?
All right.
And also there's this part where you can't go anywhere.
I guarantee you, Abel, you cannot play this fucking game right now. It makes no sense. Even after watching Adam play it, you cannot play this fucking game. It's bullshit.
And it's a big improvement over the first video games like Atari's Pong and Space Invaders. Because today's computer chips are better. They have more memory.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt my nightmares.
It's weird.
There's much more involved in playing the game, much more excitement.
I apologize to the customer.
Oh my god.
I don't think we're gonna...
Oh no, she didn't even like that.
Yeah, she says you're being cruel to her.
It's not just stick figures anymore.
There's secret holes that you go into.
Look, wow, look at that box art. You know what the focus of this box art was.
I mean, it does
And it wasn't
focus
softball.
mainly on a girl's butt.
The kids delight in finding new twists to the games.
As Ector fell, unbeknownst to Arrow, Zero flew past above him, intent on saving his master.
Zero the kamikaze squirrel?
Suddenly a loud crash was heard and the whole museum shook.
Arrow the acrobat is a shared universe with Zero the kamikaze squirrel?
Was this finally the end of Edgar Ector?
What?
Bizarre new weapons.
You're throwing things that I've never even discovered in this game.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
Yeah, because you don't know. If you're a grown-up, you hardly do this. If you're a grown-up, you have work to do.
Show me those graphs.
Is this a stock market game?
Charts 500 up. Not a very good graph. Maybe it might be a stock market game.
These people are upset because even after waiting all night, they were unable to get their kids a new version of a game called
Harem.
Harem?
Take the odalisque and put her on the bed. Okay.
Well, they say, oh, can you take my name? Can you take my credit card, please? Can you do something? My kid wants it. His friend has it, and they're not friends anymore because he doesn't have it.
All right. Wow, this is an incredibly insensitive game.
Now you really messed up.
All this brings us to a final question. Should parents buy these games at all?
Like, I like how you shoot the people with boomerangs and bombs. I just like jumping on things and killing them and shooting things.
Oh my god! Alright. This one.
He's summoning all of his effort.
Oh, thank fuck.
In Japan.
No.
You just blew up Japan! Oh my god! You just blew up Japan!
No!
The National Coalition Against Television Violence thinks they shouldn't because they say they're bad for kids.
Prepare for Uno.
Oh shit, son.
Uno has been called. Uno has been declared.
Well, I don't know about that, but there's another problem. Watching the kids play, seeing the intensity of their interest, the word obsession comes to mind.
Wait. Is it the same buttons? Hold on. Don't tell me they're like paths and we've just been...
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
If Andrew gets more determined, this could go south.
You're kidding!
Maybe you will be brain dead from staring at this thing all the time.
No.
Well,
Alright.
we destroyed the giant space turret.
I feel like it's not over.
Final
force. Final force. Final star force. Final force.
The final use of force.
Where the forces are final.
You're going brain dead while you're watching it.
John, what's your feeling after watching this? Does it make them, brain dead, as you said, or isn't there a certain amount of imagination that you have to use for this game?
Low G man. The low gravity man.
G-Man, the low gravity man.
In case you haven't figured that one out.
I think that's true, that it's not just like watching television. You have to use imagination. There are all these ways to handle the games.
Up by now.
See, that's like, what have I not pressed? This is infuriating.
It's fun. In fact, I got one while doing the story, and I'm going to keep it.
Ooh. What is happening?
Lady killer.
For you, or would you give it to your child?
Well, my 3-year-old likes...
Is this Rambo?
It's Rambo 3.
It's Rambo 3. Yeah.
And my wife and I stayed up till midnight playing it.
It's not a dating game. It's just a creeper game.
I guess so.
You really
This is
understand
just
my
a-
heart, don't you?
Day in the life of a fucking creeper.
They're animated characters, and I just think it's fun.
Now I know how you're spending the holidays.
What the shit is this?
What?
No!
Wow.
Excuse me?